Hey everybody, and welcome to this video. My name is Dave Hideman, a senior sales engineer with Trimble. And today I just want to give you a quick video about a tool that was integrated in Tekla Structures 2024, the export to 3D PDF option. Now, this has been around for a while as an extension, and it was added, like I said, to the native export in 2024, mainly because this is still such a popular export for people. Now, of course, you can export it to Trimble Connect and share the public link if you wanted to share the 3D model with somebody. But the 3D PDF is still popular because some people just like the familiar format of a PDF file. You know, they have Adobe or something like that they can view that file. So it's just been integrated into the system here due to popular demand, really. So if I go ahead and open this up, we're just going to take like a real quick refresher for folks who maybe aren't familiar with this tool. So here we've got some pretty basic options. What's the name of the file that's going to be created? Where is it going to go? So currently into the model folder in a new folder called PDF. Do I want it to include selected objects or do I want it to include all objects? We'll go ahead and hit all. Here I have the option to view PDF after export, which is where it's going to try to open up the PDF automatically. Under the model content tab is where we can start to turn on some things like fasteners, assembly information. You can include grids if you want to. I personally don't like to because it includes every level as a grid. You can hide them, but I just think it clutters things up. You also have the ability to add additional property sets. So these are the same property sets that you see when you go to export an IFC file. So if you've got a favorite or you created some favorite property sets, you can go ahead and include those here as well. Now on the PDF tab, we have a couple of simple options like the background color and the page size. One thing that I do recommend you change, even if you don't change the actual page size, is the orientation, because that is how it's going to be oriented on your computer screen, which obviously is going to look a little strange because your screen is typically not portrait. So I like recommending people change it to landscape. I just think it gives a better appearance. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and hit publish. And I do want to show you here what happens if your Adobe is not set up out of the box to run 3D objects or 3D views. So we'll give this a moment to create, and then we'll take a look at what happens. All right. So here we can see that the content has been blocked. Now it says that it's multimedia and 3D content has been disabled. You can go ahead and enable it one time only or trust this document always, but I find that it still doesn't actually fix the issue. So what you can do is come up here to your menu, go down to your preferences, and here there's this multimedia and 3D section on the left. So if you come down here, it might be up general by default, but if you come down here to this multimedia and 3D and check the option here to enable playing of multimedia and 3D content. So that way now it's automatically set in Adobe to come on. So if I just go ahead and let's reopen that PDF file here. Again, it goes into my model folder, so we'll just go ahead and double click. We can see that right away it opens up. There's no warnings or anything like that. Now, a quick tip that I like to have, some people when they open this up, they go ahead and they try to rotate things, and pretty soon the model gets all, kind of out of control here. If you change your rotation option here from rotate to spin, that locks the Z-axis, which is going to be more of a familiar kind of interface here when working around the model. Over on the right, you do have, in this case, your phases that were excluded. And if I break this out, these are all the different parts in that phase. And again, this is just a great file to go ahead and share with people if they don't have Connect or they're not familiar with it or they don't own a web-based solution. Having a 3D PDF is just a nice way to be able to share that project with them. And like you can see, you can spin it around, zoom in and out, look in this in more detail. So it's just a nice little feature. And like I said, it's been popular for years. It's just nice now that it's part of the main software. So I hope you liked this video. Go ahead and let us know in the comments below what you think of this recent development. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.